A very good morning to everyone. My name is Ooi Yong Jian and today I'm going to present my proposed urban space design on our site 21 Jalan Sultan. Before that, we did some site analysis on the selected site by identifying the strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats of the site. The issue that I found from the site analysis is that there is lack of communication between the neighborhood, lack of greenscape, and a lack of appreciation of tea culture. Someone will ask, why tea? According to my research, the top 3 local beverage in Malaysia is coffee with 57%, followed by tea with 30%, and lastly is the rose syrup. Besides that, according to International Tea Committee, Malaysia has a noticeable increase in tea consumption and tea production based on the recent year. It could prove that there is a huge interest of tea from the local. Therefore, I propose a building typology of Urban Tea Art Center. Urban Tea Art Center not only serves as a place for learning and preserving tea culture, but also a space where culture is truly accessible to share and enjoy. My main target group are local community, tourists, as well as local visitors. My design approach is to preserve the tea culture before it fades out, to educate and maintain the tea culture in order to sustain in the future, to connect between the inhabitants and the cultural actor, to sell different variety of tea, and last but not least, to explore the unique, authentic Malaysia culture that has transcended beyond races and religion. Based on the problem that I mentioned just now, I also came up with few solutions for them, which is to propose a multi-purpose space to engage for impromptu interaction. The multi-purpose space could also be used as a cultural event space or a community public space. Next, I will also propose a green courtyard space. Courtyard space could act as a public space to stop and think and be amazed. The bond between the neighborhood could be strengthened when they gather around. Lastly, I will propose a tea gallery that would remind people of the memory. Next, let's talk about the building form development. First of all, I raise out the structure to create public floor by pilotage so that visitors would interact with each other. Then, I divide the public space and private space into 2 separate buildings and apply symmetry design principle into my design. Next, the central structure is split into 2 and extended to become 2 cantilever rectangular blocks which acts as the focal point. In order to obtain an unobstructed view through the landmark of PMB 118, a slanted roof is designed. The following is the site plan of my design and the site synthesis, which include the noise surrounding, ingress and egress, and the sun direction and wind direction. Lastly is the floor plans, schedule of accommodation, exploded axonometry. Okay, so next let me share my video animation of my proposed design.